Thank you for downloading this podcast from Abrupt Audio. You can find more episodes of this and many other podcasts at abruptaudio.com. Subscribe today to get the next episode automatically.
According to research, a handful of things that kids love these days include instant messaging, vaping, and apparently windsurfing. Well, Amazon have a new idea to, not capture the windsurfing audience, of course, the instant messaging audience, which is an enormous one, and hopefully should have some educational benefits off the back of it.
You're listening to the Pix3l Podcast.
Hello and welcome to Pix3l Podcast. Yes, this episode we are talking about Amazon and their hopes to make I Am Crazy kids interested in reading. Yep, the new service is called Amazon Rapids, and it's a subscription story service for kids. The story is displayed in a really cool way in bite-sized text, like the characters are texting each other.
Having this method lets kids read at their own pace rather than having large amounts of text put right in front of them.
Yes, Martin, other features also include reading stories aloud and glossaries for unknown words and how to pronounce them. So hopefully it will allow kids who haven't said those words before and are still learning, are still getting their way into reading, to pronounce words properly and not pick up the texting talk that's normally associated with instant messaging.
Obviously, Kindle isn't at a complete threat at the moment, obviously because Kindle is designed for more of a hardcore reader fan base. This is obviously just aimed at kids.
Yeah, I think that's really sort of important to get over. This is definitely not something for the Kindle market. It's not something for the hardcore readers, for anyone out there who is looking for that experience. They can still get that on there. That's not going to be affected. However, I think parents can feel a little bit better about handing a phone to their kids if they're encouraging them to read through this app. How much reading will actually go on, we'll see. The app is said to be priced at $2.99 per month as part of a subscription, and there are already hundreds of exclusive stories available for kids to read, with more promised by Amazon each and every month. So I think this is a really interesting one. Our opinions on this. I think personally, if it encourages kids to read more, then I'm totally up for it. For me, as a kid, trying to encourage me to read books and things like that was very difficult. And to be honest with you, if I was given a full block of text to read as a book, if someone handed me a book as a kid and it's, hundreds of pages long, I look at it and I just see that mountain I have to get through. But if I was drip-fed the text, then I think it would be a lot easier. Martin, are you up for it?
Okay, I have 2 points here. Yes, I'm up for it as long as it improves child's literacy skills in reading, and also I'm sure it could help in writing, remember like spelling and grammar. However, it's the same old message when I was a kid.
Do you want to expand on that? What kind of message were you given when you were a kid?
Okay, so obviously teachers and parents want to engage with their students or their child respectively, obviously, and teaching them skills and valuable lessons in a way that they seem, it's not actually them learning, but they're having fun, so it doesn't seem like learning. I remember quite well, I think it was year 8 when I was doing drama, we had to take like a Shakespeare script, and obviously it was sort of translated back in Shakespearean time to translate it back into normal time, and sort of do a sort of a radio show on it. So yeah, it helped me remember stuff, but ultimately, I don't know how much it really affected me.
Well, I understand where you're coming from, and yeah, definitely, this isn't the first time we've seen anything like this. There have been things done like this before. We're not having something that's completely new and innovative, but I think it's displayed in a different way. It's appealing to the kids today, and I think the main point to take from this is that it is set out there to improve kids' reading, and if it goes any way to achieve that, then I think technically we can count it as a success.
Pix3l Podcast is brought to you by Abrupt Audio. For more information on this and other podcasts, visit abruptaudio.com. Don't forget you can listen to us on the go on iTunes, Stitcher or Spotify. If you've enjoyed this episode, please take a moment to drop us some feedback via iTunes. And with that, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode. Adios, amigos.
Because obviously it improves. Yes, I'm up for it as it improves children's. I can't even speak. Maybe I need this bloody this app. Jeez. Sorry.
I will get you a subscription.
Thanks, man. $2.99.
I'll put it on the budget.
$2.99 a month. Jeez.
It's bargain.
That
Absolute
is
bargain.
a good bargain.